What's going on, guys? It's Adonis, and today we talk about episode 5 of Dragon Ball Super. So episode 5 takes place on King Kai's planet, Goku versus Beerus. This is the fight we've been waiting for the series so far. And before we get into what I like, I just want to point out the elephant in the room, at least for me anyways. The thing that I did not like about this episode. The animation was garbage. It was just complete shit. Period. I just want to get that out there. Goku's transformation to Super Saiyan, ugly as hell. Vegeta, when he was on the boat, the face that he made when he got up, like the animation was so bad in this episode. Like, I don't know what animator was the one responsible for this episode, but it was garbage. So now that we have that out of the way, things that I actually liked about the episode, and let's get into those because there's some really cool things that happen. So when Goku and Beerus first meet, he asked him, if he was the one that defeated Frieza, and he basically said, like, I don't know how you beat him in this form. So it really begs the question, how strong is Goku's base form? We all assume that at the end of Dragon Ball Z, his base form would be far stronger than the Super Saiyan form that he had when he fought Frieza. But based off of Beerus's, response or question, it kind of lets us know that he's not. So we really don't know how strong Goku's base form actually is. So I think this is kind of shedding some light on that. And if that's the case, then his base form doesn't really get that much stronger. It's his transformations that actually get stronger. So we'll see how that actually pans out in the series. But that was a big thing that, or at least something that I caught as far as his strength goes. So pretty interesting. Next thing, the fight. So the fight was awesome because, you had this whole idea of Goku in the original movie, he goes Super Saiyan 3, fights Beerus. But in this one, he fights him in every single stage of his Super Saiyan transformation. So I like that because it really showed, obviously, one, Goku's strength as he transforms, and two, it really shows how Beerus is. So Goku's fighting him in Super Saiyan form, and Beerus is just chilling, dodging him, whatever. And he's like, why don't you fight me? And he was like, I'll fight you when I need to. Like, you're not posing a threat to me. I don't need, you're wasting my time, basically. So I like that part of Beerus. Like, dude, I don't need to defend myself. I don't need to attack you because you're nowhere near me right now. So as he gets stronger, when he goes Super Saiyan 2, you can see Beerus think like, okay, he's gotten stronger. He's gotten significantly faster. So this is interesting. Beerus is now understanding, like, okay, there's something to this guy. And then Super Saiyan 3 comes, and we all know Goku is super cocky in that form. And you can tell some of the things that Goku wouldn't do, he did. So, he's fighting Beerus in the air, which is different from the movie, right? The movie, he's on the ground fighting him on King Kai's planet. But this one, they're in the air, and Goku fires off this ridiculous Kamehameha at Beerus, but it's towards King Kai's planet. So you can see that, or at least for me anyways, when Goku's in Super Saiyan 3, his logic is different, right? Like, he's not as thoughtful, I would say. He's more cocky in that form, so he just kind of does what he wants. And he literally, like, blasts Miss Beerus. Beerus dodges it, and it goes right through King Kai's planet. And it's very similar, actually, to the scene from the movie when Goku punches Beerus. He misses Beerus, and then it blows up the back of King Kai's planet. Very similar scene. Now, the end part of the fight that was awesome was how they changed up how Goku was knocked out. So in this one, he gets flicked very similarly to the movie, but he's in the air the entire time. And then Beerus appears behind him, and instead of karate chopping him, he placed his arm on his shoulder, like kind of like a force press down, and Goku's gone. Like, you can tell, like, Beerus didn't really apply any force to that, but it was just like, you're really seeing how powerful Beerus is. As Goku transforms, obviously Goku gets stronger, and Beerus is like, okay, I understand where this guy's coming from now as far as his abilities go. But you really get to see Beerus, like, and I like that you're getting more character development from him as opposed to this guy that just destroys stuff. And hey, I'm here. This is what I'm doing. I'm looking for the Super Saiyan God. Like, you can tell this guy is like, he's super skilled, one, but his character, like, he's just more. He's not so happy, goofy as he is in the movie. So I like that about him in the series. And I've said that before, so. But what did you guys think about the episode? Did you guys think that you know, it's weird that they're still rehashing things, or do you think that it's a cool, you know, retelling of the story? Personally, I like the retelling of it. I didn't know if I was gonna like it at first, but I like this now. I definitely like that they're still sticking to the same type of story, but they're getting more character development in. And I know Dragon Ball Resurrection F, that was a big thing for me when I watched that, because there was character development in that movie, which was awesome. Like, you actually felt more for the characters in that movie. So that was pretty cool. So what do you guys think about the episode? I personally give it a 7.5, and a lot of it comes from the animation because it was so bad. But with all that said, what did you guys think? Let me know down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys like the episode, give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, you can go ahead and do that now. All right, guys, till next time, I'll see you later.